This is a dream matchup for every fan of Texas independent wrestling. And there's the bell. We are underway. Main event, WrestleRave, T-Ray's. This is T-Ray's moment. And the fans chanting for T-Ray.
Sign of sportsmanship from Bryan Keith. Both of these men shaking each other's hand. But if you caught it on social media, T-Ray calling out Bryan Keith, saying he hadn't seen anything special about what Bryan Keith has been doing lately. Getting all this buzz on social media, but never once facing him in a ring.
Well, I don't believe that Bryan Keith has ever been in the business of ducking anybody. And as we see right here, these two are going to go toe-to-toe here tonight.
Bryan Keith, always the one seeing out others, challenging others, looking for a fight. Never once crossing T-Ray's path. This right here, if you are a fan of Texas wrestling, this is something. This is gonna be something to look forward to.
Especially if you look at T-Ray. Over the last several months, been conditioning himself, working harder than he ever has. This is the lightest that T-Ray has ever been, walking into this match at a trim 240 pounds, but still all muscle, taking it to BK here.
And that's saying something with T-Ray's military past, with all the conditioning he's done in his life. That is something to say that he is constantly growing.
And look at that, takes a shoulder tackle from BK like it's nothing. Not many people,
like a stone wall.
Not many people will be able to do that. BK hits like a freight train. And there, crossbody into a cover. Barely a 1 count. But you look at the aggression coming from BK, and you know that he is not underestimating T-Ray in any way, shape, or form here tonight.
Both competitors sizing each other up, looking to get the one up. Wanted to go into the test of strength, but decided to go into grappling.
Yeah, T-Ray with the waist lock here. Transition, headlock. Off the ropes.
Oh!
And BK also shrugging off that shoulder tackle.
Showing BK showing T-Ray ain't nothing to worry about.
This is an absolutely tremendous moment in independent professional wrestling.
Both men absolute pillars in this Texas wrestling scene. And if you don't agree with that, you ain't a fan of Texas wrestling.
When I think of Texas wrestling, I think of Bryan Keith. I think of T-Ray. I think of everybody who is making this the hottest territory in the United States today. BK is a big part of that. T-Ray is a big part of that. Here at WrestleRave, New Texas, all of these promotions running out of this very building.
And our official starting to count for
and BK on the outside taking his time.
Oh! T-Ray taking that opportunity.
Oh, and here's T-Ray up and over with the plancha.
That is a big man to be doing all of that.
240 pounds flying through the air like it's nothing. For a second, I mistook T-Ray for Chris Carter.
Oh my God.
And there's the hits. BK raised on a steady diet of violence and AJPW. He knows how to strike.
Oh.
BK just looking to cave in the chest of T-Ray. Knock some teeth loose. I tell you, I know T-Ray is one tough son of a bitch, but you do not want to get into a striking contest with BK.
T-Ray showing he's not just going to keep taking chops. He's going to give a couple of his own.
This is a hard-hitting contest in every aspect of that phrase. As T-Ray lays in those shots.
Jacob, I can't even imagine what those blows feel like to the back of the, to their back, to the back of the neck. Lifting BK and throwing him into the stands.
T-Ray, all business here tonight. I can say I'm very happy to say I have never taken a hit from T-Ray, nor would I ever want to.
Absolutely not. Oh, my God! T-Ray fired up after that elbow drop from the skirt of the ring.
T-Ray showing that he is here to prove something here tonight.
He wants to show the fans up close and personal how much this match means to him.
I feel like T-Ray is living with the feeling that a lot of fans don't put him on Bryan Keith's level. Right or wrong, that is the way a lot of fans feel. And T-Ray would love nothing more than to prove those people wrong, emphatically, here tonight.
It's not easy business taking those leg strikes, those kicks from Bryan Keith. Very swift.
T-Ray with the cover. 2 count.
Very swift kicks to the chest, and T-Ray absorbed it like it was nothing.
The caliber of opponent that I have seen BK in the ring with over the course of his career is astounding. I've seen him put on absolute barn burners with other Texas legends. You've seen him in this ring with the likes of the Mysterious Q, Gino Medina, and tonight he squares off against T-Ray. T-Ray looking to write his name in the history books as one of those great opponents. As we see a little bit more grappling here.
Bryan Keith trying to break that hold a little bit. T-Ray getting out of it. Reverse. Oh!
Spiked him. So dangerous, Bryan Keith with the cover. 1, 2. 2 count.
Bryan Keith, a technical wizard, a striking aficionado, and he can nail you out of nowhere. It does take a lot to take Bryan Keith to that limit. I'm not sure both of these competitors are there yet. I think we have a lot more to see. Ooh. Oh! Drops the knee. Quick cover. 1, 2. T-Ray kicks out. T-Ray not having it. What an absolute barn burner we are seeing here. I can't imagine taking a knee, take an elbow, take a strike to the face like T-Ray just did from BK. And BK just toying with him now. And then kicking out of it. Oh. Well, T-Ray, they breed him tough in Wish a Motherfucker Wood, Texas. I can tell you that much. That is not a town I am willing to visit. Well, you've got to travel down Fuck Around and Find Out Highway to get there. And Bryan Keith is driving right along that road right now. Just trying to stomp T-Ray out as much as possible. And our official trying to break it. I tell you what, Ben, you might want to back off. BK has had a change in attitude as of late, and I don't think that he has any hesitation to drop a son of a bitch, regardless of how many stripes are on their shirt. Is it well-deserved? Sometimes, maybe. But you know what? Oh, it's always entertaining to watch. Oh. BK. Oh! Those knife-edge chops. Oh! But look at the determination on T-Ray's face. A chop to the throat. And now BK off the ropes. Tries to hit him with that clothesline. T-Ray going nowhere. T-Ray doesn't buckle easy. T-Ray just shaking it off. These men
nailing each other with everything they have.
Oh!
And BK goes down. T-Ray ducks that clothesline. BK caught.
The strength of T-Ray as he hoists BK up.
Was going for that T5.
Oh!
Discus lariat. Both men are down. T-Ray unable to capitalize.
A glimmer of hope from BK as he tried to reverse, but T-Ray.
And now T-Ray to his feet as the fans chant his name here in the halls of Houston Premier Arena.
T-Ray looking for that deadlift. Can he get him up?
He did.
Oh!
Deadlift choke slam. Into the cover. 1, 2. BK kicks out. Bryan Keith, the definition of a fighter's fighter, kicks out after that deadlift choke slam that would have put anyone away. Looks like T-Ray's gonna try for it again here.
Can he do it a second time? I will never say no.
BK to his feet.
Oh!
Elbow shot. BK in the corner. Gets that boot up. Ducks a clothesline.
Oh!
Side kick. Oh! Exploder suplex. Tosses all 240 pounds of T-Ray like it's nothing.
Bryan Keith getting his second or third win.
I can speak to experience. Bryan Keith's conditioning is second to none. I've trained with Bryan Keith. The man nearly killed me.
Oh my God! Oh!
Bridging German, 1, 2.
Wow! Only a count of 2.9 again. Oh!
Split-legged moonsault by T-Ray. No one home. BK rolling to the outside, and now BK's gonna go up top.
What is BK thinking here?
He's got him.
Oh!
1, 2, 3. No! Modified blockbuster stunner from BK out of the corner. Not enough to put away T-Ray, and now he's got him in that dragon sleeper.
I'm afraid to see where he's gonna go with this.
And it could be anywhere. As we said, BK, one of the most versatile performers you will find anywhere. And he's got that sleeper locked in. T-Ray slowly fading. The referee going to check on him.
BK not gonna give up that hold.
Nope. T-Ray, he's got the arm up. There's still life in there. And as long as there's life in T-Ray, the fight is not over as he muscles his way, trying to get to a vertical base, trying to work his way out of that dragon sleeper. There's the break.
That moniker, Ray of Light, is not just a moniker. It's a way of life for T-Ray. Looking for that little glimmer of hope.
And now T-Ray! T5! But can he capitalize? Rolling over T-Ray. Can he make the cover?
Both men have given it all.
1, 2. No. BK gets that shoulder up. Just a little bit too much time making the crawl.
How much do these men have left in them?
The name of the game here is conditioning. We spoke to T-Ray. I can tell you from firsthand knowledge, BK is second to none. BK looking desperately trying to get to those ropes.
T-Ray not letting him. Oh!
Head first into the turnbuckle.
That momentum.
And now BK got him hooked.
Oh my God!
1, 2, 3. I thought that was it.
Folks, we still got a main event going here at the Houston Premier Arena.
In what may be one of the most significant matchups ever to happen here at WrestleRave, BK, T-Ray going at it in a match that is every bit as enthralling as we knew it would be, with these two competitors stepping between the ropes. And the fans, as you said early, split between these two competitors. Dueling T-Ray BK chants breaking out at Houston Premier Arena as BK sets T-Ray up on that top turnbuckle.
Oh!
Every single one of those chops lands with authority.
For the folks at home, you have to experience it firsthand, the resonation of these chops.
Flesh on flesh, bone on bone, and now BK looking to do some damage up top.
T-Ray fighting back as much as possible.
Oh God, this is a dangerous position for both men to be in. T-Ray has got him.
Oh my God!
The strength of T-Ray.
Bryan Keith, the look on his face. Ow!
1, 2. What the shit?
What is this?
God
Why?
damn it!
Why?
God freaking damn it!
Why is Nastico here?
Why is Nastico anywhere? Jesus!
Nastico has a lot of fingers and a lot of pies, and no one would even think that he would have a hand in this match.
Get your cheap ass
Come on.
suit out of my face. And now, the spear. T-Ray with the spear. Oh, a kick out.
T-Ray almost had Bryan Keith.
Almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. T-Ray needs to put this thing away, and now he's got the added distraction of Nastico at ringside. Oh no.
Strike to the midsection.
He's got him again. Double underhook. Oh. 1, 2, 3.
The winner of this match, Bryan Keith.
Bryan Keith puts away T-Ray here at the pool party with the assistance of Nastico at ringside.
And there's the bell, ladies and gentlemen. We are underway here with the new Texas Pro Heavyweight title match.
Did Scott leave you by yourself?
He did. He did. He
That's
did
very
indeed.
Scott.
Thank you for joining me, Ted.
So we got BK, we got MERC. BK, obviously, the new Texas Pro champion. I don't know much about MERC.
He has been all over. He has been world traveled. I don't know if y'all saw the video that he sent to Bryan Keith on the WrestleRave social medias, but MERC was saying that they don't cheer for you, they cheer for this title. They don't want they don't care.
Those are
about
bold words.
you.
Those are bold words. I mean,
I know.
He's definitely, I hate to agree with him, but there's definitely a point that he is making. I mean, people cheered for the new Texas Pro title when Mysterious Q held it. People cheered for the new Texas Pro title whenever JJ Blake held it. But I can't agree with MERC with that. I think the crowd genuinely loves Bryan Keith.
And I agree with you on that. MERC has just been saying that, you know, he's world traveled without without a title. He doesn't need the title.
That's very true. That's very true. And I mean, Bryan Keith's star definitely on the rise.
That is true.
Maybe MERC is just a little bit jealous.
That is possible. Bryan Keith, like you said, star on the rise. He was in Chicago last night.
Was that last night? I saw it on Instagram, but I wasn't sure when that was. Okay.
It was last night. He told me himself. We were talking earlier before the match. And as you hear, they are cheering BK, not the championship.
I think we would know if they were cheering for just the title, because it'd be a very awkward chant. It'd be new Texas Pro Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah,
New
that's
Texas
too
Pro
mouthy.
Heavyweight
There's
Champion.
too much in that.
It's a very long chant. You can't
true.
chant it very easily.
That is true. And Bryan Keith, not a stranger to holding championships. He's held championships all across Texas.
MERC trying to break out of that hold. Reverse headlock on BK. Rolls through. Quick count. MERC quickly realized that his shoulders were down on the mat and just kept on rolling. Excellent mat work here from Bryan Keith and MERC. Hip toss from Bryan Keith.
Into a cover. MERC with the kick out at 1.
He knows better. He knows better than to lay down for 1. Or lay down for more than 1, I should say. MERC backing off. Count of 5 in the ropes. Double palm strike to the chest of BK. BK coming back, though.
That is right. Bryan Keith, he will fight and fight and fight. He will not back down from any sort of fight, any sort of challenge. And he can go the distance with the best of them. MERC putting his finger in Bryan Keith's face. A sign of disrespect. Oh. And Bryan Keith with kicks to the legs and to the chest.
I was going to say,
just
the kicks to the quad were gross. Those kicks to the midsection, my God. Knee right into the back of the head of MERC now. Bryan Keith taking over.
And Bryan Keith returning in kind, the same disrespect. If there's one man that will match your energy, it is Bryan Keith, that is for sure. Some chops in the corners.
Bryan Keith ducking the chop of MERC, only to return with a chop of his own. Kick to the midsection from MERC. Trying to bring Bryan Keith back over. Keith has none of it, though.
A big suplex from Bryan Keith.
Bryan Keith looking for something. Oh, MERC!
MERC dumping him to the apron.
Big kick to the chest of MERC from the new Texas Pro Champion, Bryan Keith. Oh!
And a baseball slide from MERC sends Bryan Keith to the outside. And the champion is down outside the ring.
And you can see we've got a single dirty pad there, but ladies and gentlemen, this is a garage. That is a concrete floor.
That is right, Ted. That did not feel good, I can guarantee it. And MERC with some kicks to the back of the champion.
Now, Bryan Keith, no stranger, Emily, like you said, to going around the country, flying all over the place. No stranger to defending that new Texas Pro Championship in other companies. But I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I may be totally off base with this. I think this may be the first time Bryan Keith has defended the new Texas Pro title in Houston, not in new Texas Pro. I'm not sure on that.
You know, I will confer that as well. I don't know for sure either, but I am a fan of Bryan Keith. I watch him a lot, and I don't think I've seen him do that, not for New Texas in this city.
I know, like going to all these other cities, he's got to have that air of confidence. You know, I'm bringing the title with me. I'm definitely bringing it back. But this is the city that helped light the fire under his ass, you know? This is the city that
is right. This is his city.
The current era of Bryan Keith was born.
100%. MERC with some kicks to the back. It doesn't look like it phased Bryan Keith. It actually lit him up, fired him up. And he caught that kick.
Do you think Scott would have any insight on that statistic?
I don't know if Scott knows things.
Scott, do you know things? We were trying to think if, because BK is flying all over the country, defending the new Texas Pro title in all these other companies, he's flying out, he's taking it with him, he's bringing it back. Has Bryan Keith defended the new Texas Pro title in Houston outside of new Texas Pro?
No, he is not. This is the very first time that title defended outside of New Texas, actually.
And inside the ring right now, gentlemen, MERC has smelled blood in the water, starting to target that right leg of Bryan Keith.
That's smart. You find a target, you go at it, you work it, you work it, you work it, you weaken it, and that gives you a bit of an advantage in whatever you're going for. Bryan has been known to have problems with that knee in the past. Hey, guess what I stole from a kid? Gummy worms.
You stole gummy worms from a kid?
Scott Bruce, ladies and gentlemen, a thief from a child, no less. Was it Colton, though? Tell me, was it Colton? I cannot believe you. Can we get Kylie Ray on the phone?
She's married now. She moved on.
Yes, you think she doesn't care about her fans? It's Colton. You know what? We can even just tell Bryan Keith right now, one of Colton's first fights was with Bryan Keith for the heart of Kylie Ray.
It wasn't from Colton.
Okay.
I wouldn't steal from Colton. Colton's a good kid.
Does that make it okay, Emily, if it wasn't from Colton?
It doesn't make it okay,
Yes.
but it doesn't make it as bad.
Okay. I don't know who Colton is.
Get the hell off of here.
I will introduce you to Colton later.
Okay,
I will,
please.
He's wonderful.
He gave me a Valentine heart chocolate with pugs on it.
Oh my gosh.
And he gave me a pug lunchbox.
Going back to the ring, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Emily.
MERC still on the attack of that leg of Bryan Keith. Still telling him that he is a puppet to these people and to this title.
Oh!
Some big chops in the corner.
Bulldog, beautifully done.
Covered by MERC.
The kick out at 2 from the champion. Looks like MERC is reevaluating. Thinking about what else he needs to do to put the champion away.
MERC still going after that right knee of BK. Oh.
That can work in an advantage. It can also be a disadvantage. Take out that knee. I mean, you're not going to feel that he can't walk, but then you got to remember Bryan Keith can still throw a hard hit. Oh. MERC right back to that leg. Oh. Oh. He's going to break that knee. He's going to pop that knee out of place. You know, I really hope BK beats this guy down here soon because, you know, BK's a friend. Hey, Ted, I got a question for you.
What's up?
Did Ed Mercer ever get that belt back?
I don't think he did. I think it's still in New Jersey with the Kirks.
I heard the same thing. So later when it gets defended, if T-Ray wins that, I don't know how he can add that to his collection.
I mean, you could just make like a placeholder belt out of construction paper, and T-Ray would literally be a paper champion.
I made that belt. Okay?
I know you did.
Now you're telling me it's in the toilet bowl of New York, New Jersey?
BK
Hey, I didn't say
and
New York,
MERC
New Jersey. I
trading
said
blows,
definitely New Jersey.
clubbing
Yeah,
blows
it's in the
inside the
toilet
middle
bowl
of the
of New
ring,
York.
gentlemen. We have a title match happening.
Oh, sorry. He talked about New Jersey, that shithole that it is.
Oh my God!
Fuck the Kirks.
And a hell of a kick to the side of the face of MERC.
Booking, beautifully done.
And can BK get to the cover? Both men down right now. BK still heavily favoring that leg.
He really is. That knee's taking a lot of punishment. Not just that. Think about his calf, his quad, everything in that leg. that MERC has targeted. That leg has got to be in a lot of pain. You can see it in his face. Stretch muffler by MERC.
Putting pressure on the knee, on the hip.
BK kicks to the face right now, trying to get the MERC off that leg. BK getting up slowly right now.
BK ducks one.
Right back to that stretch muffler.
Oh my God.
Did he grab the arm as well? He got the arm as well. He's got that other arm isolated. BK can't go nowhere.
I gotta say, in my opinion, especially whenever you are able to lift your opponent up like MERC is currently doing, stretch muffler, one of the gnarliest moves in wrestling. It looks gross.
And BK getting
My
to
God.
the rope.
You gotta think how much pain is that leg gotta be right now? How much pain is Bryan Keith feeling?
And how much
someone get
has
this
all
man
of
an
these
Advil.
breaks, these rope breaks taken out of him?
Takes a lot out of you having to call that rope when you're having to carry somebody on you, putting pressure on you. Any variation of a submission, it hurts. You're trying to get another man's weight and your weight.
The referee doing a
Pulling him
great
over.
job of letting the champion get to his feet right now. Still on the rope.
Fully agree.
BK yelling back that he's good though.
That is right. Bryan Keith not gonna back down from any sort of challenge. He is a fighting
BK
champion.
with a hard knee shot to the face. That might be all he had. That might be all he had, guys. He might be done. He might be done right now. He's favoring that leg. How much more damage did he cause himself to that by doing that? That's just, it's horrible. Crazy he would try it, but I'm glad he did. Hey, do you know Rachel Rose actually lost to Kiefer Bartek in the match? Like, she didn't get
When?
pinned, but she still lost earlier tonight. Just put that. Oh, come on. He's got the new Texas belt. Come on, man.
Let's not bad talk the New Texas Pro Women's Champion during a New Texas Pro Heavyweight Championship bout, okay?
Oh, ref almost
MERC
getting
trying
kicked.
to use that belt.
MERC got a pin going into, and no. BK reversing it. Got the underhooks. Oh! Dragon driver number 99. No!
And
MERC
MERC
get out.
somehow with the kick out at 2. Bryan Keith cannot believe it.
Oh my God, this match has been something else. BK hitting that leg, trying to get some
Blood flow back
flow
into
in
it. Bryan Keith looks like he's going to try and go for it again.
He only go for it so much. That knee ain't got much more strength in it, I don't think.
Oh,
Having to dig down low.
Bryan Keith being forced to just straight up deadlift MERC. I don't think he can do it.
I don't think he can. I think MERC's too heavy for him right now at that on one leg.
Oh!
MERC backing Bryan Keith into the corner with the ref as well.
Bryan Keith jumping in security.
Look like MERC grabbing that New Texas Pro title on his way down.
That is right. That title still in the ring. Oh!
MERC hit him with the title.
The ref did not see it. Still in the corner.
Oh, beautifully done. Oh, come on, not like this. Not like this. Not like this.
Oh
not
my
like
God!
This.
Oh my God!
And Bryan Keith with the kick out at 2.5.
Ooh. Wow. MERC looking frustrated right now. Like, what's he got to do?
That is true. His dirty, underhanded tactics did not get the job done.
No, it did not. No, it did not. Back to work on that leg. MERC looking to go to the top rope.
Bryan Keith got the knees up.
To the back of MERC. He's really.
But you've got to wonder how much that took out of the legs of Bryan Keith that already worked on knee.
Back up. Tiger driver. 1, 2, 3.
And that is it, ladies
The winner
and
of this
gentlemen.
match, and still new Texas Pro Champion, Bryan Keith.
Thank you.
Ted, do you feel that song, man? Do you feel it? Yeah, I feel
Bryan Keith just went through a war with MERC.
it. Every title defense Bryan Keith has been a war.
That
Every
is
title
very,
match.
very true.
How many more wars does he have in him? So you have to understand that this man does not give up. He just too much love for that title. He fought for that title.
He does not, and I feel like every single time I see him, I don't think he has another level, and then he goes to that next level.
He's like Goku. He is like Goku. When you think Goku is beat, he hits a new level. Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3. Now they're Super Saiyan God. I mean, BK, he's a Saiyan. He's got to be a Saiyan. Yep, that's what there is. He's a Saiyan. Bryan Keith heading back to the dressing room. Still new Texas champion.
Here we go. I've been looking forward to this one for months.
I know I was so upset that I didn't see the first time around because I know it was a thing of beauty. But now I'm able to see the rematch here live at WrestleRave, 2nd Anniversary Spectacular.
You have to love that WrestleRave is putting together these sorts of matches that fans cannot get enough of.
Oh, no respect there.
There may be time for respect when the match is over, but right now it's time to fight. BK obviously getting the hometown love here.
Yeah, Barrett Brown is not even fazed by how these fans are just cheering for BK.
Well, Barrett Brown, very well traveled, very well respected. As we said, in the conversation for one of the best in Texas, if not the nation.
And you can say the same thing about Bryan Keith.
Yeah, Bryan Keith probably tops most people's list for the best uncontracted free agent in the wrestling world right now. The man is a mercenary, a bounty hunter, and he's taking scalps wherever he goes. Tonight he wants to add Barrett Brown to that list.
I just love how calm, cool, and collected that Barrett Brown is.
Well, Barrett Brown is a veteran, very well seasoned. He has stepped into the ring with Bryan Keith before, and that's something that you can't discount.
Yes, he already knows what he's going in this match.
A lot of people know know, or a lot of people think they know what they're getting into when they face off against Bryan Keith, but I can tell you, you are not prepared for the level of conditioning that this man has. You are not prepared for the level of aggression that this man can bring out of himself.
But look, he's going toe-to-toe with him.
Well, I wouldn't expect anything less. These two titans of the sport here in Texas, and there an open hand slap from Barrett Brown to BK.
I feel like all this is mind games, all of it.
This is a battle for dominance. This is a battle for bragging rights. There are no titles on the line here. This is all about respect and honor. This is all about who, when they step into that ring, is the best. And right now, you've got two of the best strikers in Texas throwing haymakers at each other. Forearm strikes, and now a big knee to the gut by Barrett Brown.
That's smart.
Drop down by BK, up.
Oh, just ate that boot by BK.
BK, some of the strongest kicks you will find anywhere. The man is an accomplished striker.
You want to talk about some strong style?
Well, this is a man who prides himself on doing tape study of every All Japan match he can get his hands on.
Eats and breathes it. Ooh!
And they're looking to cave in the chest of Barrett Brown here on the outside. Our official begging them to make it back into the ring.
You know, as far as I'm concerned, this match shouldn't even have to have a referee in it, just so we can see, just so we can see who really is the best here in Texas between these two individuals. Oh my goodness.
Tope Suicida from Barrett Brown to the outside, taking out BK right on the ramp.
Full throttle on that one.
Well, I don't think there's any other speed except for full throttle for these two whenever it comes to this matchup.
My goodness. You want to talk about strong kicks, too. Barrett Brown has it.
And there's not many people who are brave enough to get into the face of BK like that.
Oh!
And there's the chop, BK. Oh, and that might have just fired up Barrett Brown. These two live for the fight.
Oh, my goodness. Look at that. Jacob.
Brown inviting BK to hit, and BK obliges. Barrett shrugging it off. Now BK going to turn the other cheek.
We're about to see a chop fest going on.
BK says, I'm bored. Yeah, you can tell Brown felt that one.
BK felt both of those.
Well, he's looking a little angry, which is not what you want. An angry Bryan Keith is a dangerous Bryan Keith, but more dangerous than he usually is. Okay. Barrett saying, I'll take one. Here's your chance.
Oh, my God. I'd much rather take a chop to the chest than a chop in the back any day.
That one stung, you can tell.
I'd get in front of one of these fans just so I can get the sting out.
You need the breeze. All right. Brown gonna get it. What does it say when you've got two individuals inviting each other to take hits in this manner? And now Barrett Brown down to a knee.
Yeah, give him a second. Give him a second. Oh my God!
Scorpion kick, and now Barrett Brown corkscrew drives him to the mat, going to the cover.
See, Barrett Brown was smart doing that. Expect the unexpected.
Yeah, the time for games is over. These two are gonna try to turn the lights off.
Oh my goodness.
Overhead suplex. Oh no. BK might be looking for that Tiger driver.
It doesn't look like he has it, though.
Barrett Brown able to counter. Gets that kick in. Oh, drive-by drop kick. Barrett Brown off into the corner, running European uppercut.
Head full of speed. Oh, no.
T-boned him.
Oh my God.
Landed
Oh my
square
God.
on his neck. And our referee starting the count, both men down.
Is Barrett Brown able to continue after that?
He might have cracked his vertebrae in half, landing on the turnbuckle the way he did.
Oh my gosh.
You can see Barrett Brown is trying to pull himself up, using the ropes for leverage. BK up to a knee, trying to fire himself back up. BK off the ropes. Baseball slide, nobody there. Swift kick from Barrett Brown. Barrett to the outside. Tossing BK back in. Up goes Barrett Brown. Looks like he's going to try to go high risk here. BK right after him, up on those top turnbuckles there. Oh.
My goodness.
Now Barrett Brown ascending to the top. BK again. Can never count this man out. BK has him locked up from the top rope. Oh! Center of the ring, plants him hard. High impact off that top rope.
And no one able to capitalize on this circumstance here.
Yeah, that might have taken a whole lot out of both individuals. I'll be perfectly honest. Both men back to their feet. Colliding, center of the ring, and now hard shots.
This is what we were expecting. This right here. Oh my God, right at the temple.
And now the cover, 1, 2, and a kick out. Shows exactly how bad Barrett Brown wants this. BK calling this might be the end. Looks like he's going to go for that Tiger driver.
And it shows how resilient that Bryan Keith is for trying to end this man.
Oh! Pending predicament, gets a 2 count there.
Oh, and Bryan Keith is holding on.
Yeah, Bryan Keith not letting go. He wants it bad. Oh, but
here we go again.
And Keith maneuvers out of it. And again, you'll notice he has not broken contact. He still has that double underhook cinched in. Brown driving him into the corner, and that finally breaks the hold. Enziguri in the corner. Hoisting Bryan Keith up. Not sure what Barrett Brown's going to try here. Looks like he's going to go for something high impact off that top turnbuckle.
Oh my goodness.
Barrett Brown so versatile.
Oh
lands
my
on
God.
his feet.
Oh, super kick.
But
Oh,
BK is still
man.
standing.
Oh my
And
goodness.
there, he's got it. Plants him. 1, 2, 3.
And that's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen.
Here's your winner, Bryan Keith.
The Bounty Hunter, victorious here at WrestleRave over Barrett Brown.